Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to AI Trainers Mart. I know it's been a little while since we've done an update, but man, the market has been crazy and I have been grinding. You can hear I've been struggling with a sinus infection for like a month now. I don't know what's going on, the weather or whatever is going on, but my voice might sound a little funny. I apologize for that. I'm also trying not to be too loud because it is pretty late and my wife and children are sleeping. 2:30 over here in Georgia, and I've really had this video on my mind. I've been wanting to do it because the market's been so crazy. Like with the whole TCG sniper, with if you have uh, a scraper, that the price alert app or something that is letting you know when people are listing cards for below market value. Here in the past couple weeks, it's just not really happening. People are not listing very many cards. It's not that the market's drying up, it's just that people are not willing to list their cards for a cheap price anymore. People want to get maximum ROI, and how can we do that in this market? It's become harder to find singles that you can purchase at 70%. So where else can we look? Of course, we can look at sealed. We can, get your Poke Notify on Discord and try to get some retail MSRP prismatic evolutions. I don't know if you guys were able to this week get on the Journey Together Pokemon Center drop. I was able to get two of those. My dad was able to get two of those. I'm super stoked about that. But that's like, a golden goose egg. That doesn't happen very often. So how can we consistently make money? We have to look for opportunities, right? And of course, it is a game. Hopefully, this isn't what you're doing to make your ends meet and to put food on the table for your family, but it is a game that I am enjoying playing and trying to make some return on investments and having some cards with us, that take you back to your childhood. Pokemon just like really sits deeply nostalgic with me. In my childhood, it came about in a time that was I was going through the first divorce with my mom. Uh, she had just divorced the guy that I thought was my dad, that wasn't my biological dad, but who adopted me when I was 3 years old. And Pokemon was around for like a year and a half of my life before all of that started really going down. So the game gave me an outlet to like not think about the depressing stuff of life, and all that sad stuff. But anyways, Pokemon probably has a similar nostalgia for so many people, right? No matter where you were in your life, we've all experienced something different, but Pokemon was just kind of there to be an outlet, and it was a fun outlet, and it still is a fun outlet. But now I'm older, I'm not really into sitting down and playing with my Game Boy or, just going through my binder and just staring at cards anymore. The next level of the game really is business for me. I just always have been business minded. So, with a business mind, where can we look at now to identify arbitrage opportunities? So, just to lay it out there, arbitrage is when you can find an item, a product in one market for cheaper than it's selling for in another market. So in this video specifically, we're going to focus on some Crown Zenith singles that you can purchase raw near mint, and you can actually make up to 1800% return. Yeah, 1800% return if you get a PSA 10. So if you get a PSA 10, before we do that, I do want to crack some cards, and we're going to be getting into that. I was able to get that from Sam's Club. We have a Sam's Club membership. When me and my wife walked in for the first time after I started getting back into the Pokemon game, I found two of those sitting like snuck in the side of the toy aisle. And I was just walking down with my kids in the buggy, and we were, shopping, and I looked to the side, and it was just this corner, and I could barely tell what it was. I just pulled it out, and it was Pokemon cards. I was like, that's got to be a good deal. 14 packs for 40 bucks. So I picked it up, and you can sell those. You can resell those, I think, for like 85. But you could also get some pretty good return on investment if you open it up and you know what to look for. I'm going to go ahead and throw up on the screen here the arbitrage opportunities. So maybe you wouldn't perfectly call this an arbitrage opportunity, but this is, see if I can shorten this up. Maybe you can still see me. Maybe you don't care. All right, so the arbitrage opportunities you see here, I listed all the Galarian Gallery cards. I listed what the near mint cost for a raw card is and what a PSA 10 is going for, as well as how often they're sold per week. You can see some of these have like insane numbers, right? But they barely sell, so you're not really gonna look for those. So let's look at the most sold per week, and these are gonna be the ones that are pretty obvious, so you've probably all seen, you know, the Giratina, the Mewtwo, the Suicune, the Darkrai, Entei, Giratina obviously. But look at that. To get a Giratina now, you would spend 203 for a raw copy. You could sell it if you got a PSA 10 for 505, but you're only making a 248% return. I mean, only making a 248%. So that's 148% gain, right? But that's still really good if you get the 10. And that's the caveat here, is if you get the 10s. If you get a 9, you're probably going to make your money back, right? If you get the raw card in the mail and it's off center and it doesn't look, you know, perfect, you end up with an 8, you might get your money back, but you're going to be down about $15 for grading. So if you are looking to take advantage of these opportunities, I would suggest looking on eBay, where you can actually see clear pictures of the card, or Facebook Marketplace, where you can request clear pictures of the cards, and look out for scammers, of course, or just at your local game store. You can look for these opportunities. My favorite way to find these cards is by opening them up. So for fun, I don't have the chat open, so I assume that anyone who sees this video will probably see it after this live stream. And the only reason that I'm sharing this information, because this is my top secret information, this data that I put together, that took me like an hour to put all together. I assume nobody's going to see it. Maybe, you know, 20 people here that watch the video. So use this information for your own benefit. Let's see what we get here, because there are also some great arbitrage opportunities in Prismatic Evolution, but more than just an arbitrage opportunity. If you can get something for MSRP, man, it's just so worth it just to go ahead and open it up. And it's so much fun. So this is a surprise box. Inside of here, we will find one promo card. I'm sure most of you already know that, but I got 5 of these so far, 2 from the Pokemon Center and 3 from a Target restock, actually. And all of them just seem to have everything just thrown about. Let's see. Oh, nice. That's really cool. We got this Espeon, and that's a beautiful card. And definitely always check out the centering. Always check out, I wish my camera would, there we go. The centering, top to bottom, left to right. With this, because everything's been thrown around, you never know, it's like the corners are going to be dinged up, but this one looks pretty good. I don't know if y'all saw the video I posted from a week ago, My dad and I went to Collecticon. We actually pulled a Flareon SIR out of an ETB. So that was so cool. We're definitely gonna have to get that graded as well. Let's see what we can get out of these packs. Yeah, I'm really curious, what are your chases in Crown Zenith? Like, what are you really looking for? Are you holding on to anything? Are you investing in anything? Are you looking out? Did you give up on finding anything for retail value? Okay, our first reverse foil is a bug catching set. That's a Pokeball reverse foil. That's cool. And we got a Suicune and an Archaludon. I don't know how to say that properly. You guys can have those too, because like I said, I don't play the games anymore. Put that to the side there. All of these cards are so cool. Shaman at an uncommon. Another bug catching. And this time we did not get a Pokeball. We got a reverse Treepy, a reverse Buddy Buddy Pop, and you know, this used to actually be worth something. It is not worth anything. I think it's worth 50 cents now. And then the Roaring Moon, so nothing too special there. Actually, before Collecticon, I went and I ripped so many packs just looking for something to take to Collecticon and to get graded. I think the best thing I got was a Deerling SIR. So, you know, can't complain. We opened up one of the Legendary Warriors packs that I got for MSRP. And nothing. Okay. And this is what you expect, right? With Prismatic Evolutions. You don't get too much. It is what it is. To open a Flareon out of an ETB, that was just totally insane. That would be pushing my luck to get anything special. Getting the Espeon card, getting the packs, having the opportunity to open them is a lot of fun, and I'm gonna look to get that Espeon graded, so be on the lookout for that coming in the future. However long it'll probably take a while. Oh, we got a Hoot, a Pokeball reverse. That's a pretty cool card. And an Espeon. And Espeon is beautiful. And Oil Energy. Alright, so those were our packs. Always fun to open some packs and not really get anything. But it's crazy, you know, just these cards alone can get you back your money that you spent on the box, as long as you get it from MSRP. I definitely suggest don't FOMO into things and buy things for, you know, 3 times MSRP. I have heard that the distributors are going to be selling their products to our LGSs and suppliers that we get our stuff from, you and I, you know, just everyday buyers. They're going to be selling ETBs for like 80 bucks or so, 90 bucks. So double MSRP might be the thing, but I suggest looking at Target, Best Buy, Walmart, GameStop, all these places. Just anytime that you get a spare chance, or if you can grab the PokeNotify app, or if you're on Twitter or X, follow some Pokemon restock news. The best way to get it is definitely from Target. In my experience in the past couple weeks, I got 3 of these surprise boxes. I got 6 Shrouded Fables ETBs for 40 bucks a piece. Those are going up, you know. And getting anything for below MSRP is just crazy difficult now, but all the big box retailers are still putting them out there. All right, so hits, right? Oh, excuse me. Hit and hit. These were the hits. Everything else we will put in our bulk binder and hope that one day somebody wants it. All right, so let's go back over here. I'm gonna pull up and show you guys what the best opportunity in my opinion is, the best low risk opportunity. This is what I have now put price alerts out for. These right here. Okay, excuse me. Not the Hisuian Samurott V-Star. That is a good one, but let me. Okay, here we go. The Latias, the Deoxys, and the Pikachu. All these are under $10. These all come from price charting as well. The Near Mint, the PSA 10 price, and look at that. You're at about 1,000% gain for PSA 10 for cards that are really low risk to get, and that's where I am. So let's go over here. I'm going to show you one more update on, as it says in the thumbnail, my journey to $1 million. This is a journey to $1 million powered by AI, right? So far, this is where we've gotten to. Let me pull this up over. Alright, so these are all the singles. You can see down here I have my tabs, my Pokemon, the singles tab, the seal, the slabs, and I bought some magic cards when I found them for under MSRP. Let's go down all the way to the end. I think I've sold something like, let's see, 458 single cards since we began this journey. And I think I had some like 260 something orders. Right, this is what we spent in total, this is what we sold for in total, and this is the actual profit in total. So you look over here, that's about a 26% gain on average from all of our singles trades. We've made $1,257 there. With our sealed stuff, sealed has been really crazy. If you're able to get restocks on Pokemon Center, like I said, everything has just gone absolutely crazy. Look out on eBay for bids that people aren't really looking for, and throw in a bid at 70%, and sometimes it'll go through. But here, my sealed, it's skewed because the Pokemon Center stuff, like I got 4 of the Prismatic Evolutions PC ETBs, those things sold for, 4 times MSRP that we bought it for off PokemonCenter.com. But anyways, we've made 1,153 and had about a 48% return on those. Alright, so slabs is something that I really enjoy going to auction for, on rarecandy.com, on the PSA, eBay, and Arizona TCG. But we bought quite a few. Look at this. One of my favorites. First edition Rocket Gang Stripes Pack, Mewtwo EX. I got that one for, what is it? I think I spent like 300 on it or something. Yeah, 375 or 378. And I thought, oh, the Rocket's Mewtwo is coming up, the Glory to Team Rocket set is coming out, everything is going to go up, right? And then they released the news that actually it's not going to be a Team Rocket focused set. But I'm not mad about that, because if you remember the original Gym Heroes, you had Leader Stadium and then Challenge from the Darkness in the Japanese, and then respectively in English you had Gym Heroes, or Gym Challenge and Gym Heroes, I believe it was. And the first one had the first 4 trainers. You had Brock, Misty, Erica, and Lieutenant Surge, and then the latter ones actually included some Team Rocket Pokemon, because you had Giovanni there, of course, and you had some Rocket Pokemon. I thought it actually makes sense. We just had this Journey Together set, the Battle Partners Journey Together, and now they're going to be releasing part 2 of the Battle Partners or the Journey Together, which includes some Team Rocket Pokemon, and that Ho-Oh looks pretty legit. The Cynthia's Roserade looks pretty good. I think that the Ho-Oh should have had like a rainbow theme on it. Maybe it will in the foil, but it does have that reminiscence of, episode 1 in the Pokemon series when Ash walks out and sees the Ho-Oh. I don't remember exactly when it was, but I remember that moment of seeing Ho-Oh, and we didn't even know who that was at the time, right? That was just a random Pokemon, and it felt so legendary. It was. So anyway, slabs down here for what we've actually sold. This is what we've sold it for, and this is the profit column over here. We made 31% off of that. So altogether we made 234. We made about 1400 plus this, so like 2650 profit that we've made, just following simple, safe investing. So let's go back over, and this is our next move. This is what I want to do now, because like I said, singles investing, people just aren't listing very many singles. Of course, I still have my TCG Sniper, my app. I get an email and a text message anytime there's something listed for 30% lower than market price on 50 cards that I've chosen. I've included all of these cards that I'm looking at right here on that list now, but I'm thinking that they're all going to go up in value. So even if you just get a raw copy, because this isn't hidden information, other investors are looking at this as well, and they're going to see that arbitrage, the difference between a cheap card and then how much it's selling for at PSA 10. And they're going to look at these percentages and they're going to pick them up, and these cards are going to go up in value. And right now you see 7 selling per day. All of these are just like ridiculous ROIs. Ridiculous. And of course these are skewed down here, but these also could go up. 1258. There's only 3 sold per week, but that's a pretty insane ROI. I guess you would have to battle everyone else and put yours to sell for the lowest if you wanted to actually sell it. But like I said, people are not selling things for very cheap these days. Alright, so last thing I want to do is run over behind me. I don't know, do you guys want to see? Maybe I'll just share like every single one of these cards with you real quick. And then we can go and crack this Crown Zenith Sea and Skybox, which is what I wanted to do. So like I said, these are all the Galarian Gallery. All the Galarian Gallery cards. This is the card name, the near mint price that it sells for, market price from price charting, PSA 10 price, and then how many are sold per week, and then the multiplier is just the PSA 10 price divided by the near mint price. Alright, so there you go. I'll let you look at the top ones. These are the ones that clearly sell the most, that you have most opportunity with. I'm going to go get this Sea and Skybox. A great box to hold cards in. Alright, so of course, we're hoping for a Giratina, right? These are the cards we're hoping for. The Arceus, the Mewtwo. I would love to get that Mewtwo. Card looks so sick. Oh, we got 14 chances. Let's see how it goes. These were purchased from Sam's Club, like I said. Move this. You can keep it there if you wanna. Look at the chase cards that we're going for. I'm sorry, I haven't made very many videos, but as I mentioned earlier, we have sold 400 something cards and fulfilled 200 something orders in the past month. Oh, was that it? The Yan Mega? I've been really busy and also been really sick. Kids are still growing up. Still full-time husband. Those are my priorities. But I am, kicking it. Still going with the $1,000 to $1 million challenge. Obviously, you can see here in my investments tab that I have invested a little bit more. Oh, a Hisuian Gudra. That's a good one. And then a double. Also, if you take a look at all of my investments and everything, don't plan on coming and trying to knock through my door. The power of God is protecting this household. Oh, no. That is awesome. Oh, got the Semi-Seer double V-Star pack. Oh wait, I got a V-Max and V-Star. That's cool. Alright, so let's take a look. Where is that? Zero or a V-Star. What a great card. That's awesome. I guess I should go ahead and sleeve these up. At least the gradable ones, right? This is potentially a $50 card. The centering looks pretty good. Just out of the pack. Didn't look at the back, but maybe I'll do that when we get our Mewtwo. But yeah, let me know in the comments again. What are your chase cards? What's your investment plans been looking like? As everything just seems to be drying up on the open market, except for demand. The Sky Seals Dome. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about sleeving that one up. I've been thinking about adding a, oh, you see that? See something. I've been thinking about adding a rip and ship to the shop. Oh, another Zero Aura V. It was a pretty cool card. Not part of the Galarian Gallery. I'm looking for Galarian Gallery cards. Come on, Galarian Gallery. Yeah, rip and ship seems like a lot of fun because I love to rip. I love to rip the cards. I feel like I found if you get some collection boxes, you can actually get really good price per pack. Oh, okay, Toxtricity. Oh, Toxtricity, not bad. We asked for Galarian Gallery. I think, what was the Toxtricity, like $1? Literally the third cheapest card on the list. And which one? We also got this one. So we got the number 3 and number 5 cheapest cards on the list. Yeah, I got a bunch of random sleeves when I get orders. Mail, people send a bunch of different types of sleeves, and I always save them, but I put my cards into my own mini sleeves. Oftentimes they'll be like kind of dirty, have crumbs on them or something. Crown Zenith, Grubble, and a Tangrowth. Yeah, I think customers really appreciate when you have things that are clean and you send them things that are clean. Always make sure I have a sleeve, a top loader, and a team bag on all my cards. Oh, a Zacian V. That's pretty cool. Not a Galarian Gallery. I love these. Look at this. It's like just so many packs. I love it. Those Sea and Sky collection boxes, so cool. You might think with like all the packs that are getting cracked from those Sea and Sky boxes hitting all the different Sam's Clubs and so much supply supposedly going up. I really feel like it's not gonna affect the price that much, because as we said earlier, people are just constantly buying. Constantly. Oh, there's a Mewtwo. Not the Mewtwo we want right now. Get that Galarian Gallery Mewtwo. Oh, it's kind of late. It's already 3. See what we can get. See something. A Rude and a Great Envy. We got 4 packs left. Not sure how many packs until we get that Mewtwo. Pinks and a Luxray. Gotta love a Luxray. And a Shinx. A very cute Pokemon. Not quite as adored as Pikachu and Eevee, but it's basically Pikachu and Eevee put together. Absol, Lycanroc. Alright, 2 more. Let's see what we can get. Oh, an Electivire, nice. And a Hop. That's a great card. The Electivire. Sorry. Oh, there it is. And there you go. Let's look over. Where is the Electivire? Oh, is the Electivire? Did I not put it on here? Oh, there it is. Oh, $3.95, 60 bucks. Look at that disparity. That's just crazy. A $4 card sells for 60 bucks at a PSA 10. It looks great. So good. When you open these Crown Zenith packs, it's like hard not to make your money back. The best thing about it. I mean, I'm gonna have to invest, you know, $14, $15 to get each one of these graded, but look at that. The return is just great. It is great. And we all love opening packs, right? Oh, nice. Another Galarian Gallery to end our packs on. We didn't get the ones that we wanted, but that's okay. Got some Galarian Galleries. This Swablu is down here. Look at that. $3 card. Yeah, it is skewed because you're going to spend $15, so technically it's 100% return. But just the difference between a PSA 10 and a raw copy of these cards is just absolutely insane. And man, these are just in such good condition. A lot of, oh, as I say that, I see a little bit of whitening on the side there. I feel like every time I open 151, those cards are all messed up. And Brilliant Stars, all those cards are always so messed up. Alright, let's look at our takeaways here. We got Zero Aura, the Hisuian Gudra. Yeah, didn't sleeve up the Gudra. We'll go ahead and sleeve you up there, buddy. Out of 14 Crown Zenith packs, we got 5 Galarian Gallery. I guess we'll get them graded, and we'll do a follow-up on this video, this live stream. I think this card is so cool. Just hanging out on the Zero Aura. Hikarisu. Who is it down here? There's a Emolga, a Dedenne. Card is so nice. Look at him. Taking a little nap. That's what I'm gonna do soon. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and close it out here, guys. It's been fun. And if you want this list, I'll send it to you. Just email me at aitrainersmart@gmail.com. I'll shoot it over to you. We can be friendly competitors. But you can do this for any set. Any set. And people are doing it, so may as well take advantage of it. Take advantage of those big numbers and low risk, and have fun. Enjoy yourselves out there. And most importantly, God bless you all. May the love of the Most High shine in your heart, and may He reveal Himself to you for who He is. He is love. Peace.